Hello Namibia, my name is Daniel Kamdongo, a peer educator from Oluno Correctional Facility. During the month of July, we inmates and the correctional officers from Oluno Correctional Facility have been busy with school outreach program. Yeah. I'm going to visit the office of the public relations officer, the brain behind the school outreach project, and hear what he has to say.
My name is SCO Jeremia, Senior Correctional Officer by rank, and I'm the Outreach Program Coordinator. What inspired me to start the outreach program is that my engagement with inmates. In most cases, when I engage with them, especially inmates with long-term sentences, they have so many good ideas, and it made me realize that they care about the nation, they care about the community, the young ones whom they left behind. And when I look at the community, how young people are getting involved in the issues of drug use, young boys with talent, they just throw it all away, they focus more into alcohol. It really inspired me to start the program and target schools, because they say when you target the young ones, you are like grooming the nation. Well, my intention with the outreach program is just to work towards a crime-free community, a crime-free society, crime-free Namibia, whereby investors or people should feel free whenever they are walking around or whenever they want to invest in your town. They shouldn't be scared of what will happen in case this and this happens. So what will happen if I don't have guards at my establishment? So if we all work towards that crime-free generation, we will not need guards or maximum security establishment, because we are free of crime. It really takes much effort, time and patience to come up with a crew that is suitable for the program. Let me say, we start with audition, and then after the audition we select few individuals who are good with the program, but we don't dump those who do not make it. We keep them so that they learn something or they contribute something, because somebody can be poor in dancing or just to keep up with the choreography, but they have good ideas on how the choreography should be like. So after the auditions, we select the best, we train them, and mostly creating a choreography, it's just a matter of picking the good moves from one person to another, then we combine them, and then the coaching continues to public speaking. We get to train inmates and other participants, being the officers, in public speaking etiquette, and then we take it one step at a time and we perfect it. One of the biggest challenge is time and space. You know, in a correctional setup, or let me say the facility, the structure itself, my program is a non-structured one, so we only get to use the hall, the lecture hall, when it's not busy, and the lecture hall is mostly being used by the education office for classes. So we have to improvise every now and then. Sometimes we go to the dining hall, sometimes we go to the open space, sometimes we just have to find a way to do something. And then time is also not sufficient, because the inmates, they have other activities that they have to take part in. They can be engaged in any other program. At some point we even have to replace them. And then the other challenge is the transfer. Just when the inmate pick up, or the inmate was really good in this outreach program, and then the classification says that no, this inmate need to be transferred to another facility. So we have to go back to the drawing board, audition, or we have to get referrals. No, the inmates will be like, no, at our section there is another guy, but he's good in one-on-one. Then we bring him in, we coach him, then he fill up the gap. But time and space, this program can only, or the rehearsal can only take place from 9 after breakfast to 11:30, because the inmates also need to go prepare for supper and other stuff. It's a team effort. As I said earlier, inmates are so creative, they are so innovative. In most cases, it's them to identify the areas, the priority areas that need to be addressed in the community. For me, it's just to coordinate. The community reaction and the response from the teachers, the learners and students is what keeps us going. It's what motivates us to do more, because they feel like we can even do this every semester, every quarter, but unfortunately we can only do it once in a year. And we receive calls from as far as Omisati, or Hangwena, or Shikoto. But yeah, the response is quite positive, and we wish we can expand our outreach campaign. But perhaps maybe we should just involve the media houses like the TV and the radio to broadcast or to come and cover our activities in the future. The selection of audience process, it's quite simple. We started by identifying schools, but then we realized that sometimes the schools that we identify, they don't really need our interventions. For instance, we went to Matikange, Kaulinge last year, and then when we asked about the history of ill discipline, we were told no, in the past 3 years we didn't even have a single case except of one who came late from out weekend. So, which means our intervention was not really needed at that school. So we gave it a different approach, whereby we asked the Education Regional Directorate to identify schools with unruly children, and then that's where we take our interventions. We could really say much is required when it comes to equipment. We don't have equipment, we don't even have a computer. So we borrow things here and there, and sometimes people don't really want to give their sound system for free, laptop and projectors for free. We need to hustle here and there, ask for sponsors to come through. But yeah, if we can be equipped with a good PA system, with effective microphones, a very nice laptop, maybe a Core i7 and a beautiful camera, we can really do more. But we are doing just well with the little that we have, even though we wish we can do more if we have resources. And the other thing, we just look out at the community, especially business people. The business community should come through when we are having these events, so they can sponsor either the refreshment, promotional material. It motivates the learners as well. They see, and the inmates that are taking part in the program, they will see that yes, this program is accepted in the community. They can see that yes, we are doing better. Unlike when we just go out there, preach, and then just pep talk. Yeah, they really did well, but there is nothing that is motivating the inmates. Maybe one can even just say, no, I will contribute the graphic design, something. I will contribute papers for certificates. I will contribute lunch, or I will sponsor lunch or refreshment. Such assistance will really improve our program.